Hey guys, what's going on? Back here again today. In today's video, I'm actually going to be doing a movie review, and it has to do with a movie called The Phoenix Tapes 97. And just to give you a brief synopsis, sorry about the glare. In 1997, 4 campers went missing during the Phoenix Lights incident, and their bodies were never found. And here's the title right here. You guys can watch it on Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, you can watch it for free. And yeah, the Phoenix Tapes 97 is comprised of their final footage. The film is just dedicated to the lives lost during the events displayed, to the families and friends, to the authorities who continue to search for answers. If you have any leads, clues, or can identify any of the 4 campers, please leave the information on the contact page. This film has been banned from theatrical release in the United States and from all digital platforms, with the exception of Amazon Video. We thank Amazon for their support of the First Amendment and Freedom of Information Act. This is all right there. This is on the website, phoenixtapes97.com. So basically, this is meant to be, or is supposedly a real found footage. This is not supposed to be faked or like the Blair Witch or anything like that. You go over here on Amazon, you click on cast, and it has nothing. Has no names or anything like that. It shows, when I click on the movie, it shows starring Peter Miller, and that's basically, they are doing a documentary style interview. One of the guys in the beginning, he's one of the fathers of the guy who hid these tapes that are what these are, the Phoenix 97 tapes. There's gonna be major spoilers in this, guys, but let me just start off by telling you, this fucking movie, I swear to God, you need to watch it. It seriously feels real. I'm not even joking with you. It's only an hour and 7 minutes long, so you know, if you're not into the whole found footage type of film, it's not all that long. But I've watched this movie, I don't know, like 4 or 5 times in the last like 5 days. Like, that is just how real it feels. This movie feels 10 times more real than the Blair Witch Project, and that's really saying something, because there's some real good character and chemistry in that whole movie. But the way that this movie goes, it plays out, these guys, it feels real. It doesn't feel like they're acting at all. So unless these guys are like some of the best actors out there and we just don't know about them, which I highly doubt, which their names aren't even on here, then what an insanely good job. So basically, there's going to be spoilers, like I said, guys. The plot of the story is there's 4 friends. They have a camera, obviously, and they're going out to the Phoenix desert to go to this, like, kind of like a secret watering hole to go do, you know, fishing and just get away, get out of the city and go to the wilderness. And you know, everything seems pretty normal in the beginning, and then as we get deeper into the film, the movie, whatever you want to call it, shit gets real. I mean, the first thing that kind of goes down is they're sleeping at night, and all of a sudden you hear these really loud booming sounds. And one of the guys wakes up, and they go outside, and then they see these 2 huge balls of light come crashing into the earth, and they just, well, you know what? I don't know if I can play this or not, but you know what? I don't even give a shit. Here is the trailer right here, guys. We'll just go ahead and check it out right here.
We're literally just starting our adventure. We're doing it. And then we're RV. It's rolling now. That's where we're going. Better. We're going that way, right?
This movie's awesome, guys. It's so. There's the part right there. It's just unreal. That's the guy that I think is Peter Miller right there. He's in the very beginning of the movie.
Then things started to get a little bit strange. Man is coming forward claiming that tapes he found in his home contain.
Yeah, so that's it. That kind of gives you an idea of what I was talking about with the lights. But so basically after that, they just start to experience very otherworldly things. You know, like it showed with the lights in the sky. That was one of the biggest UFO sightings, widespread sightings, back in 1997. And I mean, that was witnessed by over 300,000 people. The government comes out and tries to say that it was flares being conducted by military aircraft, and it's like flares don't just sit in the middle of the sky and go in and out, in and out. It's just a complete cover up, and you know, I don't know about you guys, but I definitely think it's pretty narrow-minded to think in this vastly huge unexplored areas of the whole universe that we're the only types of living beings in this entire universe. Like, that's just such, I don't understand that thinking, you know. But this movie blew me away. If you guys have not seen it, please check it out. If you're into alien movies, like one of the scariest movies I ever saw when I was little was Fire in the Sky. I mean, that movie really unnerved me. It freaked me out. It made me not be able to sleep at night, because just the thought of being helpless and kidnapped and taken away, and just your basic freedom is gone. You have no choice. They basically have full control over you, and you are just on for the ride regardless of what you want. And this movie just has such great pacing. It has such great tension. It doesn't have really any jump scares. It's not like loud noises that are meant to scare you. Like, there's noises, but they're not meant to be the scary part. And that's another big part of why this movie feels so real. You know, excluding from the part of the great, you know, I don't even want to call them performances, because it almost just feels too real to call them performances. It feels like a real live shot film. You know, these four guys just recording going out during their camping trip. Now, you know, a lot of people say, oh, well, why the hell would someone, you know, keep filming with a bunch of crazy shit going down, their friends being picked off one by one? And, you know, that kind of makes me think, oh, well, then, you know, this probably is fake or whatever. But, you know, if I was being chased and hunted down by what I think are aliens, you know, I would probably want to try and record as much as I possibly can too. Because if I'm going to die, at least I die, or there's some kind of evidence left behind where people can see, hey, this shit is real, and this is what happened to me and my friends. So it kind of could play out that way as well. So, but, you know, just overall, this is a breath of fresh air. I'm thoroughly, and just, it's an awesome movie. I would give this 5 stars. Like I said, it feels real. If you guys have not seen this, definitely check it out. It's definitely worth a watch. And let me know what you guys think if you do. If you have Amazon Prime, like I said, you can watch this for free. And let me know what you guys think. All right.